Yo, it's Benz here, back with the next studio update. In this studio update, I'm going to be building a false wall to hide the garage door. First up, I need to get these noggins up, so I've got something to drill the frame into. Quick trick to whips to stock up on timber, then it's time to start drilling these bad boys into the ground. Now the build's got a little upgrade. I've gone and got myself a laser level so I can make sure the floor and the floating ceiling are matching and it's all nice and level. It gives me a nice line that I can follow and make sure everything's plumb. It took a little bit of setting up, but I got there in the end, and as you can see, it gives me a nice line to make sure it's all matched up. So it's time to get out the stud work, and I used a little spacer here to help me get the gap between it so the rock wall's sitting perfectly. Couple of visitors into the studio. It seems like everyone's really excited about it. I am for sure, and seeing this stud work up just makes it start coming alive. So we've got the noggins in, and now I need to run some rope so I can put the rock wall in and make sure it's nice and snug in there. This has got to be my favourite part of the video. Seeing all this rock wall go in nice and snug, look at it. It absolutely looks amazing, but trust me, this stuff is itchy as hell. Finally, time to get the plasterboard up and make sure it's all nice and sealed off. I'm actually a bit further along in the build, but I had to wait for my Wix delivery to get in. But there we have it, look at that. You would never know there was a garage door behind it. How sick is that? Now it's time to give it a good old seal up with this acoustic sealant. I've still got nightmares from my last build about this stuff, but it definitely does the job. This stuff seals up all the air gaps and makes sure none of the sound escapes outside. So there we have it for my first stud wall. I think that is looking absolutely banging. It's going to do a great job at keeping the sound inside the studio. Next up, we're going to be building the internal stud work wall. Make sure you keep it locked, follow my studio build.